Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
On the ground to third. Russell's got it. And he's retired 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Squared that one up just a little late. And he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Got him to go down swinging there. Devin Travis is the second out of the opening frame. This one's down to third. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Jason Hayward.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball then right. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Stroman's ready. Here's the 1-1. Ripped down the line. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Justin Smoke now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Jorge Barney. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a snap move over to first. Cut fastball inside, ball one. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
The catcher, number
now
55.
at the plate, Russell Martin. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
Batting eighth.
Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Freeman.
On the ground near home, but it gets foul. The pitch. On the ground softly towards second. To his left, Travis. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pitch on its way to Avila. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Striding into the box, Marcus Stroman. 9-1-2 due up.
Marcus
into the windup
Stroman.
And the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder,
ready for another
11.
chance. Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just...
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking.
And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and he's safe. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate.
Jorge Barney.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Standing in, Ian Happ. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ian
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Standing in, John Lester. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. Travis showing off his range. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This one's flared toward left center. Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone into the right field bleachers. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Blue Jays. The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
In now, Darwin Barney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lined into left field, a base hit. The pitcher, Marcus Stroman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And that misses inside. 1-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. Into the box, Alex Avila. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this will be fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Travis onto the grass, and that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Justin Smoke.
Pedro Strop is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Pedro Strop.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The batter, right
into
fielder,
the box now, Jorge Barney. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So stepping in, Russell Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equal. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Darwin Barney. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Troy Tulowitzki will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Hey now. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh, man. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So stepping in, Marcus Stroman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Avisail Garcia. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Danny Barnes, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Danny Barnes. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off as we.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Pedro Strop. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Schwarber.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Sliced hard on the ground. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Hector Rondon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar.
Leading off,
he'll start things out now in the top
center
half.
fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ryan Goins will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Goins.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Grounded, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jason Hayward is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And the changeup is way low that time. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Aaron Luke enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing second base, number 17, Ryan Goins.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And no shot to recover on the throw to first. And there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wilson Contreras.
Dominic Leone takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. third baseman Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Happ has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jorge Barney. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 home to Pedroia. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The left fielder,
digging in the
8,
switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Popped up, calling for it. Smoke, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Hector Rondon. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Barney is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Shoots this one over to first. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Digging in, Dominic Leone. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Mike Montgomery is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Mike Montgomery. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 40. Wilson.
First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping into the box, Ryan Goins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Half moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Addison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Smoke toward third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now batting, Jason Hayward. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Barney ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
This inning really feels like it's getting
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. This is line to left, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for.
Freddie Freeman. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Leonis Martin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Leonis Martin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Moustakas. 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Mike Moustakas.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in, Jorge Barney, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Justin Wilson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55,
now in the box, Russell Martin. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance on the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Giancarlo Stanton. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey,